the mat, we're going to be doing a lovely, short, nourishing, deep stretch, just to open up the body, bring in the new life, bring in the freshness. So we're going to start off in a seated position. If you want to, you can grab a little cushion to put underneath your pelvis if that just feels a little bit better and your spine feels in a more comfortable and lengthened position. We're going to rest our hands by our side, really lengthen up tall through the crown, and welcome here an invitation to close off your eyes. Just taking a minute to zone into the sensations of the body. Just anything that comes up. Maybe some pain somewhere, stiffness, tension. Maybe your mind's feeling a bit chaotic today. We're just doing this quick little vibe check to become aware, just for one moment. And now take a really big inhale, filling every cell with new breath, new life. And then exhale, let go of any tension that you may be carrying with you before we begin. And now you can open your eyes, or you can keep them closed if you like. Take a deep breath in again and lengthen. And then exhale, bow your head forwards, bringing your chin towards your chest. And then breathe in and lift your head back up, looking forwards and then looking up to the sky. And then again, bowing down nice and gently, chin towards the chest. And lifting up, gently stacking your spine, looking up to the sky, opening up this big space in the throat. And then bring your head forwards and down again. And just hold it there for a moment, but keep your spine long. Okay, the neck folds, but the rest of the spine is still nice and straight and lengthened. And now just start to sway your head softly from side to side. First of all, just zoning into how the neck is feeling today. What's coming up? Is there tightness on one side, on both sides, or is it feeling quite loose and free today? Wherever you are, just noticing that. Breathing in and breathing out, and if it feels appropriate, start to make the sways slightly bigger, opening up the space in the neck and the shoulders. And then just bring your head back through the center of your body and slowly lift your head back on top of your spine and face the front. Beautiful. Now just stretch your arms out to the side. Then take your ear over to your shoulder on one side. And if you want to deepen the stretch, just lift the opposite hand up. And I like to give my fingers a little wiggle, and you feel this kind of weird, nervy stretch down the neck and down the arm. Okay, just noticing the space becoming available in the arm and the neck. And then floating the hand down and lifting the head, and let's do the other side. So take it over, lift up. Give the fingers a wiggle, stretch them out further, taking breaths deep and deep and deep. And if you're tight there, you need this now more than ever. And then lift back up and bring your hand down. Beautiful. Reaching one arm up and side bend. And then bring that arm down, lift the other arm and side bend. Up and stretch and lift. And stretch. So you're really lengthening through the side of your body as you bend over, opening up the spine, opening up the ribs, the lungs, the chest, the arms, and reach. And then lift back up. Now reach both arms up, big stretch, and then bring your opposite hand towards opposite knee and rotate to face towards the back of the room. And then float both arms up, come through center on the inhale, and exhale, twist the other way. Breathing in to lift up, Breathing out to turn. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn. And we're going to be quite fluid in our practice today, so no kind of rigid movements. We want to be flowing from one position to the next. Okay, nice liquid bodies today, and turn. Last one, lift up and turn. Come together with your arms up, hands together, and then bring them down through the center of your body. Okay, so we're already coming into a present state in our practice, zoning in, focusing what's happening internally. Now we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. So take your time, come onto all fours. Hands are directly under the shoulders, knees are directly underneath the hips. And we're just going to do some gentle cat-cows. Okay, being careful not to kind of crunch the skin in the back of our neck like this. Okay, so long spine and then round. Really draw the tummy button in and then drop the tummy down, stick the bottom up. Okay, and just flowing through these movements a few times with ease and care and love. And again, just taking a moment, zoning in. How does this feel in your body today? Are you tight? Have you got pain in your lower back perhaps? Shoulders, knees? Become aware. Taking breaths. And then bring your spine to a natural position and slide your left hand forwards, but make a claw with your hand. So the hand is not flat, we've lifted onto our fingertips. We're going to bend our right elbow and sit our pelvis back towards our heels, and we're going to hold it here and take 3 big deep breaths. So breathing in through the nose into wherever you feel tension in your body, and then exhale and feel the body relax and sink. Again, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And now just walk this left hand, still on your fingertips, over to the right hand side as far as you want to take it, deepening that stretch in the left side body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Come back through the middle, and then slowly, softly lift your body up. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So tend your right hand forward, bend your left elbow. You're in a claw with your hand, so nice lifted hand to get a deeper stretch through the underarm and the armpit. Side body, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, send that breath into that tight area, and then breathe out. One more time, inhale, exhale. Walk your hand across to the left now. Deep stretch in the right side of your body. Take a deep breath in and out. In, out. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. Walk it back across. Slowly bring your body back up onto your hands and knees. Lovely. Let's just do a couple of cat-cows, 2 each way. Check in with the spine. How's it feeling now? Any differences? Come back to a neutral position. Bend your left elbow, twist and rotate your body and look up at your lovely hand, and then give your fingers a little wiggle just for fun as you bring the hand down and slide it underneath the body, and then sit your pelvis back if you like to deepen that stretch. You can send that right arm forwards as well. Breathe into the shoulder. Breathe out, let that tension ease. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly just bring your body back up and reposition yourself with your hands under your shoulders. And then we're going to do the other side. Right arm's going to twist, lift up. Give the fingers a little wiggle as you bring them down. Slide under, sit back. Sending space into the shoulder as we inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhaling. Exhaling. Back onto hands and knees. Cat-cow. Okay, just giving the spine a reset each time. Come back to a neutral spine. Beautiful. Tuck under your toes. Lift up your knees and send your body into a bit of a triangle position and start to pedal out through your feet. Giving the feet a stretch. Giving the calves, Achilles, ankles, lower legs, perhaps your hamstrings or maybe even your back a stretch. And then straighten your legs and soften your knees down to the ground and sit back into a rest position. And just hold this position here now for 3 big beautiful breaths. Inhaling deep and full into your back. And exhaling, softening down and relaxing. And again, breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Once more, inhaling. Exhaling, just gently rocking from side to side on this final out breath. Just a little bit to open up through the front of the hips. And then come back to center. Make your way back onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to step our left foot in between our hands. Now, if you've got short arms like me, or it just feels more comfortable, come up onto your fingertips. Okay, and trust yourself. You can get into this position. You'll be fine. Okay, once you get there, just make sure that your knee and your ankle are in line and your toes are in front of your knee at all times. If you need to take your foot a little bit forward, go for it. This is your practice, okay? I want you to zone into your body, listen to your body and respond to what feels right for you. Okay, so this might be enough of a stretch for you, just sending that knee forwards but not in front of the toes. Hopefully feeling a stretch in the front of your right hip, but if not, wherever you feel the stretch is wherever you're holding tightness, okay? So wherever that tightness is for you, just imagine breathing down into that space. And if you want to deepen the stretch a little bit, you can slowly, very slowly lift up onto your knee and hold your knee for support. Okay, so you can hold it there, or you can float both arms up, lift up, and you could grab your left wrist with your right hand, do a little side bend, and then you can switch over, do a little side bend the other way. And then lift back up, take the hands a little bit wider, stretch out, pull the elbows back, opening up the chest, big deep breath in, exhale, lift up, and then bring your arms down to the ground. From here, we're going to straighten this front leg, sitting the pelvis back. Now, you can walk this toe forward slightly if it feels more comfortable, or you can keep it where it is. Really nice stretch for the back of the leg, and again, option to hold it here completely still, or you can breathe in, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, and you can fold down towards the leg, and then lift up on the inhale, exhale, folding down, inhale, exhale, lift up, good, and then come forwards again. Okay, so now from here we're going to do a little stretch for the outer leg and the outer hip. We're going to walk this left foot over to the right hand side, bring our hands in front, drop the knee down, come back with that back leg. And if this one isn't comfortable for you, just doesn't feel right, okay, you're going to come onto your back, Cross one knee over the other and then lift up with both feet flexed. And you can hold this position here, and either one, you can add a little rocking just for fun from side to side. Okay, so choose your stretch. We're going to hold this stretch for about 6 breaths. So whichever one you choose, get into your position. You can be high like I am, or you can come down a little bit lower, maybe onto your elbows, or maybe you even bring your head down to the mat. Doesn't matter. This is all about listening to your body, learning about your body and responding to the messages, and just being mindful that every single day our practice is different. Every single day our body is different. We're constantly kind of regenerating, creating new cells, creating more strength. It depends on how our stress levels have been, how much sleep we've had. So many factors can impact the way that we move our bodies. So really just kind of being compassionate towards yourself each day and taking it as it comes. It is a practice. It's something that we practice, and there shouldn't be an expectation. Okay, practice, the rewards will come. So just having a little rock, stretching out, coming back to center. Hands are going to come down. We're going to tuck that back toe under, lift up, and then slide the knee back to all fours. And then we're going to take this left leg, same side, out to the left. Okay, you can flatten your foot, or if it doesn't feel comfortable being flat, you can just kind of leave it on its side. Hands back in line with the shoulders, and then we're going to slowly send our hips back towards our heels, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, we're going to release and come forwards. And we're going to sit back a little bit further this time. So each time, softening deeper into the stretch. And then exhale, come forwards. One more time, sit back. And then you can lower your elbows down as well here. You don't have to. If you want to, you can pivot on your heel and turn your toes up. And if you want to add a little bit of a juicier stretch on to kind of get your whole body involved, you can walk your hands over to the right. Okay, so feeling a deep stretch throughout the entire body here. Inner thigh, left shoulder, left side body, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Walk it back across. Slowly come up and gently bring your knee back in. Okay, let's do a couple of cat-cows. We've only done one side, but we're just going to have a little reset of the spine, and then find a neutral spine again, and then step your right foot in between your hands. Okay, do take your time, especially if it's your first time. Stay down to begin with your hands down. You can walk your toes forwards. Make sure your foot isn't out here, okay? It's in line with the knee, it's in line with the ankle. Hands are in front for support, or hands on the knee to lift up. Okay, do what feels right for you today. Hopefully feeling a stretch across that left front hip. If you would like to add on, reach your arms up, grab side bend. Side bend. Lift back up, open the hands, bend the elbows, pull them down, open the chest. Lift back up. Lower the arms down. And then when you're ready, okay, sit back. And you might be here, the leg might not be straight, that's okay. As long as you can feel a stretch, that's what we're looking for. Holding it here, or breathing in and lengthening and long, making the spine longer, and then exhale, bringing it down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, come down. Once more, breathing in. Breathing out. And then lifting back up, coming forwards, walking that foot across, or making your way onto your back to do your glute stretch in that other position that I demonstrated before. So you can be up here, that might feel quite nice, or you can bring it down onto the elbows or down here. Do what feels right for you today. I'm going to do a nice high one because I can feel a nice stretch in my central muscles, in my core. Again, this is just zoning into where the stretch feels right for me today. And I'm feeling this more in my left hip than my right glute, probably because that's where I am most tight from various other exercises I've been doing this week. I've done a lot of running, so my hip flexors tend to get really tight. So it's just a really nice stretch for the hip flexors, for the glute. Breathing in and out. Massaging the body if you're rocking. Coming back through center if you were rocking. Tuck that back toe under just for support as you slide that other leg back. Hands back under shoulders, knees back under hips. And we're going to do a little foot stretch. We never want to leave the feet untouched and unloved. So we're going to walk our hands back, toes are tucked under. And you can take your hands to your toes and separate your toes if you want to. Sounds a bit strange. Just to get a deeper stretch through your toes. And if you want to make this even deeper, you'll probably feel a stretch at the bottom of your foot already, but if you want to really deepen the stretch, you can come up onto your thighs. Shoulders roll back and down. Nice posture in the body, and hold for 3 breaths, breathing in. Breathing out, you can take your hands forwards, just do a few circles of your wrists, nice and slowly. Reverse them the other way. And then just bring your hands down, untuck your toes, and pitter-patter the tops of the feet down just to release. And then we're going to make our way onto our backs. So nice and slowly, you can roll around, do whatever you need to do to get down onto the ground. And let's just take a moment here. And we've completely flipped the body around the other way. You feel this big opening sensation in front of you. How lovely is that? Take a nice deep breath of this lovely space in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. And now take another breath in. And as you breathe out, just give your knees a little lift. Give them a hug. And you can hold this here in this little safe space, or you can give yourself a gentle rock from side to side. Taking some full breaths, easing the body, easing the mind. And rock to a still position now, and take your hands onto your knees, left hand to left knee, right hand to right knee. And we're going to do some gentle, slow circles. Just finishing off our practice today. Moving our hips in this beautiful, nourishing motion. Breathing down into the hips. Paying attention to the sensations, the warmth, coolness, tingling, tension. And reverse your circles the other way slowly, and they can be as small or as big as you like. Breathing in a natural spaciousness, and breathing out letting the body relax, become soft and still, and bring your knees together and slowly place your feet to the ground. And just take one moment and breathe in, and then breathe out. Place your hands on your tummy or your heart space if it feels right. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, fill your body with love, compassion, and kindness. Deliver it to every single cell. And as you exhale, breathe out that love, kindness, and compassion back to the world. Thank yourself for taking this time today. I hope you feel better. I love you lots.